Hello people, Jaffa here and welcome to the Arcadian Election. Oh, well that was the last of my food. Wait, I am kind of curious. Okay guys, I appreciate everything you've done. Thank you for everything. Wish me luck. Oh, I was going to take one of these. Okay, people are logging on. It's getting pretty crowded on the server. Think I'm ready. My piglin neighbours have helped me with a speech and a fancy new outfit. I think it's time. Okay. I got this. Right, it's time to show everyone.
Now look who it is.
Well. Look who it is.
How are you feeling today?
Oh, fantastic. How about yourself?
I have never been more ready in my life.
Awesome. Me too.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You seem really enthusiastic. It's alright.
Yeah.
I know your talents lie elsewhere. You know, speeches might not be your thing, but you know, I think you'll do a terrific job in other ways.
Hang on. Why do you think I'm not going to do a good speech?
Well, I know in your book that you sent out to everybody, you specifically mentioned that each individual had the opportunity to hire somebody to present their speeches for them, and that just kind of felt like the route that maybe the person who wrote the book would go. You know, why else would they put that in there?
I put that in there because I'm a thoughtful, kind person.
Interesting.
I didn't want to, put that pressure on everyone that's signed up already. So I'll be doing my own speech. Don't you worry.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Okay.
Shall we make our way to the shopping district?
Let's do this.
All right.
Let me get my better attire on.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll join you. Where are we?
You can't place the door if he's in the water.
It's supposed to be the other side, but...
Hey Jaffa, sink
Hello.
in the water real quick.
Just what?
No, don't.
Sink. Well, okay.
So, if you want to save an AFK man from drowning, there you go.
Magic. Now my new suit's wet.
Yeah, you've been a little dry, you're a little toasty from being in the nether too long.
Yeah. It's been nice and...
Happy guys.
Jaffa.
Hello.
Will you vote for Jake?
Hi, Arcadia.
It's been so long, dude.
How you been?
You look so handsome.
Thank you.
I know, it's been a
I had some help from my
that's
piglet.
what I meant to say. I meant to say you look handsome.
We all good?
We're gonna try and move Alex over here as well.
Really?
Really? What?
Nothing. Look, I've tried my...
Cadia. How are you doing, Cadia?
I'm doing fine.
I just wanted to, check in, see how you're doing. And
We're being followed.
of course we are.
How about you?
It's so shiny.
We're good friends.
Oh my god, what's going on with you, Jaffa?
I'm making an effort.
To your voting choices.
I see that. You are...
Well, this is my favorite color combination. Maybe you will change my mind.
It looks less like a politician and more like an emperor.
Wait, hang on, man.
Well.
It is, and that's not a good look.
Can I explain to you a
You
problem?
will get. It will be an expedited path.
The existence of the Secret Service makes me want to try to assassinate someone.
This is not Secret Service. This is the Department of Government Inefficiency.
Might have a murder
We're just
problem.
government
A murder
work.
problem?
That might be the
Yes,
issue.
have you not seen our videos?
It wasn't the
Okay.
Gotta
issue
be
we
do
were
research
anticipating,
on
but it
there.
might
No.
be what we're getting.
What? Why do we think? Who?
Everyone.
Even me.
What? Oh, okay.
No!
Oh, get behind the stage.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
There's deadly ravine that way.
Just like punching your fellow candidates into the ravine right before we start.
Don't. It's too tempting.
Now it's a horrible timing to
You
do
would
that.
never, right, Silver?
Still, she's right.
You would never.
Should I punch someone? No.
Can I give you specific people to punch, or is that not going for?
A duke.
I mean,
Should I punch too?
There's a pause, a long pause.
Do I need to interfere?
No.
do a Secret Service. Do it.
Ooh, I like your way.
My gosh, that means my assassination attempt is gonna actually make
Wait,
sense.
hold on. Does the Secret Service need
Step away from governor candidate number one. Step away, step away, step
Number
away,
one?
step away.
I'm number
Number
one,
one.
surely.
No.
Red, our governor elect is being Are you okay? I'm sorry.
There's been an assassination attempt.
no.
It wasn't
Mr.
even from
Governor.
porn.
We're fine.
Someone tried to assassinate me.
We're not doing a very good job, Red. Secret Service, we need to regroup.
I knew that meant.
Oh.
I knew that light would come in handy.
Assassinate me.
I was about to throw you mine.
I did not.
That's
You
alright.
punched him, I punched you back immediately.
But news is the
Blue?
Secret Services.
You good?
I'm okay.
Don't go in the lava. Don't go in the lava.
To do murder. Murder is murder.
You
That's-
punched
that's
him,
how
I
it
punched
works.
you. You started it.
Diving fun. My
I
turn.
did not even
have everyone.
touch you.
Well, how did you
Okay,
fall
okay.
and take damage?
Now
Hey!
got the good luck.
All right.
Shush!
I did not
Simmer down. Simmer down. Simmer down.
Thank you. Nick, would you stop being on fire and go
Yes.
sit down?
Yay!
Thank you.
Good luck out there.
Slaps.
Hi,
Yeah,
Gran.
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Hi, Gran.
Good luck.
Our
Good game. Good game. Good
Uh,
game.
canards
yeah,
stick
good luck,
together, right?
Oh, why can't I sit?
May the best
slabs
cake
don't
win.
work.
May the best
There we
cake
go.
win.
There
I don't know
we go.
who designed
Okay.
this slab.
Exactly.
That's so weird.
Well, you already knew that.
Nick, go grab a seat.
Oh. For me, it's probably because I'm
Having
This is never
distractions
gonna
is no
start, is
reason
it?
to get out of your seat.
Oh
with
yeah,
us.
no. I don't know about Nick.
I'm
Oh, but Humber's
curious.
AFK now.
I don't care.
This is part of the reason why I put
Okay.
Tristan in charge.
Jaffa, shush!
Oh.
Everyone, silence! Welcome to Arcadia's
Oh,
very
no.
first election. For the love of...
Timing.
Oh, it actually.
What
I
time?
was trying so hard.
Oh my gosh. The Arcadian curse. The minute you start recording, the minute it starts raining.
Take two and action.
Okay, welcome to Arcadia's very first election. We are here today to hear from our very own candidates why we should vote for them versus their competition. So, it's gonna go like this. They'll each give a speech, then we'll have a debate, and we'll finish up with a little bit of a challenge. To see who knows the server best, you know, after all, how can they be in charge if they don't know the server? Yep. So, let's welcome on stage our very first candidate, Jaffa.
Yay, Jaffa!
Hello, hello.
You're a
Hello, hello.
candidate. You're a person.
And our second candidate, Silva.
Woo! Yay, Silver! You're a candidate. You're a person. Go, Silver.
Our third candidate, Tooth.
Woo! Yeah, Silver, you're a candidate. You're a person. You're a buddy.
And the final candidate, Dukester.
Woo! Yeah, you're a candidate. You're a person.
Now that you've put a name, or a face to the name, in case you momentarily forgot whom is whom, it's time for speeches. So, Jaffa, why don't you come up and start?
Sure.
I'll get out of the thingy.
Hello, people. Jaffa here, and welcome to the Arcadian Election. Yes, that was the intro to my video. So, first of all, I'd like to thank Tris for helping me set this up all last minute. The builds look awesome, and as a lot of you know, my style is very much to wing it. So this is what I'd like to talk to you about and explain why winging it is a reason you should vote for me today. A lot of you may see this attitude as a flaw, but today I hope to change your mind. The future is an unstoppable force, but with my attitude, my wing it attitude, I will turn us into an immovable object that can deal with anything the future has to throw at us. We can't plan for everything, we can't predict the future, we can't control every single thing. So, my solution is I'm not going to try. If you vote for me today to become governor, I won't try to control everything that happens in the shopping district. I will allow it to grow naturally and organically. This will allow you to be as creative as you like. Yes, there may be issues, there may be conflicts along the way, but I will deal with them if and when this happens. With my years and years and years of experience of winging it, I am the perfect person for the position. So you might be worried that with my wing it attitude, I have no plans. Well, you'd be wrong. I have aims, ambitions, and targets, which are simply a goat moat. I aim to create a goat moat as far as the eye can see, intertwining with the paths, giving everyone the chance to experience the whole shopping district from the comfort of a boat afloat the moat with a goat.
Wow.
So just remember, just wing it and vote for Jaffa. Thank you.
Woo! This is the sound of applause. This is the sound of applause.
Yeah, let's give Jaffa an applause. And
This is the sound of applause. This is what applause sounds like.
Yeah.
Applause.
Good job.
Thank
Now,
you.
let's welcome up our next candidate to give their speech. Silva.
Alright.
Woo! This is also
Woo.
applause. Oh, cute flowers.
Let's go!
Yeah. So I am gonna be perfectly honest. I am doing this the same way I usually do any other sort of speeches, which is completely forget I had to write them and then just make them up on the spot. I hope it will be nice, just like all of the plans I have for the shopping district, which is to make the shopping district look nice. This will come with like custom trees, custom terrain, a beautiful lake, and stealing from Java, a beautiful goat moat to view the whole shopping district.
Allows the creativity that
Yes.
one might desire, and to
But
support
I
each and every one of you guys through this season's great adventures. Similar to season 2, I'd like to suggest making roads early on and even building road signs again. If you guys were on season 2's world download, there were some shopping district signs. I was initially the one who created them, and I'd like to bring that back.
With other people's plan style
With every player in mind,
to make it all look beautiful and cohesive. And of course, any conflicts will hopefully be peacefully resolved. And if worst comes to worst, we can fight it out with a duel.
So if anyone's having
That
issues,
is-
Oh my gosh,
I want
yes.
you guys to, I encourage to solve them on your own. But if you can't, I'm always there to be listening, to help, to give suggestions, all that kind of stuff. If you're worried about conflicts with saleable items and shop placements, all that kind of things, I want to be there to provide options and solutions. Thank you. Vote for me. Do what you please. I do not care. I will go sit in my chair again.
Nice.
So, last and final candidate is Dukester. However, give me 2 moments so I can actually give you some light. Dukester, take it away.
All right. My fellow Arcadians, as many of you know, my campaign began a bit unorthodox. Before the campaign officially even kicked off, there were signs and billboards and posters, all with the name Dukester on them. And as many of you are aware now, and some of you may not be, but none of those were actually done by me. And the one thing about all of that, which I think is quite interesting, is that my campaign team always had my back. They were absolutely tremendous through this whole process, and I always knew that whether I was interested in actually running or not, they would have my back. And I would first of all just like to appreciate that. But with that being said, I understand that I am, to some degree, the meme candidate. Alright? It is very, very understood where my reputation lie, not only as a newbie, but also due to my actions in the Jaffa Simp Club. That perhaps a lot of people think I don't take things very seriously. And I would first of all like to say that couldn't be further from the truth. And I hope that each one of you, as you get to know me better, will understand that not only do I like to have a good time, but I also really focus on making sure that every need is met, every voice is heard, and that Arcadia will continue to grow and prosper as we progress. And I believe that I would be a fantastic person in that role. Not only do I have the motivation and the time available to do so, but also the aspect of being a newbie, bringing in new eyes to a server, and trying to increase participation both from old and new members alike. And I believe that time is coming. It is coming very, very soon. But let it be known, that day is not today. And effective immediately, I am suspending my campaign, and I fully endorse Jaffa Cake Man for governor of the shopping district.
What?
I have never seen somebody more in line with my views, and I believe that he has consistently proven himself to be the right man for the job. Go, Jaffa.
There shall be no assassination attempts.
It's not like we put a lot of work into this or anything.
So what do we do now?
Jaffa.
Well, I certainly didn't see that coming. That definitely messes up with the symmetry of the stairs. But get on with it. Okay, let's get back on schedule. Everybody have a seat. So, next up is the debate, which, bear with me, I'm not great at questions, but I did try my very bestest. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna put up a topic, and then you'll each come up one-on-one and stand and speak. You can do that?
Okay, that's fine with me.
Great.
Sure.
Awesome. So, how do you plan on upholding the shopping district themes?
Well, I really don't think I'll have to. I think I trust everybody here to be adults and to have fun and to not take everything too seriously. So, of course that means if there are issues, to, come talk to me. Let me be the middleman here.
Walk around, look at where the themed areas are and if they still are, well, the buildings in the area are of the theme. And if they aren't, just kindly tell the person that maybe they should have built somewhere else or gone for a different style, like the style of the themed area, and possibly move the building. Of course I will help if help is needed.
Step 1, trust. I trust you all to kind of stick to the themes. Step 2, talking. I'll talk to you if you don't stick to the themes. Step 3, flying machine. If you build in a theme that isn't meant for that themed area, I will create a flying machine to move your shop to outside the themed area.
This guy is a genius.
What do the candidates want to do to provide more customers to the shops?
What was the question again?
I guess this might be a little bit of spoilers for my future plans, but I do plan on making some sort of money-earning machine. Definitely not money-spending machine. Nope, not any of that.
As I mentioned before, the goat moat. Fun attraction to bring people in. Also, yourselves. As Arcadians, I feel like we have a good community with helping each other out on builds and creative ideas, and this just gives an idea. If you're stuck for an idea for your shop, ask. I'm sure everyone else is happy to help out.
Well, to get people to the shopping district, it's really easy. Just build more shops here.
How would the candidates go about keeping the shopping district say from vandalism or worse, competing businesses.
Just keeping it clean, streets, signs, lights, so we don't got a lot of mobs going all over the place, blowing stuff up.
And for vandalism, please be civil in the shopping district. If you do want to do a prank, it is all fine. Just help with the cleanup later.
I mean, I will probably mirror what these two have said in terms of vandalism. If it's something accidental, just notify whoever needs to be notified. Communication is key. If it's a prank, make sure it's funny. Make sure you help up clean up. In terms of, conflicts with people selling the same stuff, such as we've got going on with the iron shops. Humble, can you stand up, please?
What?
Could you stand up, please? You are planning to sell redstone stuff, correct?
Eventually, yeah.
Are you planning on providing a service to perform redstone? Well, do redstone builds.
Well, I'm planning on it right now. No, why?
Oh.
Wait, you're the candidate here. Why am I getting grilled?
Well, Humble, if you don't mind, I'm planning on making a shop that I will offer a service. I'm not planning on selling redstone stuff, but I'm planning on creating a shop that will have a service to build people redstone contraptions. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be fun, and it'll work at least once, maybe. And I'm going to call it Radstone. Is that okay with you, Humble?
Yeah.
Cool. Problem solved. See, communication. It's that easy.
Wow. He's a genius.
Oh,
Can Humble sit down now, or does he
Humble, you
require
can sit
me
down
for
if
the
you
rest
like.
of it?
Yeah.
Well, put on the spot over here.
Yeah.
Final debate question. What's the plan for infrastructure and transportation in the shopping district, since not everyone has wings?
Go, Mo.
Go, Mo.
Okay. Woo!
And I take this opportunity to say I always believed in you. None of the things I said about you were true.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
what did you say about me?
Thank you.
I'd like to publicly retract my claims that Jabba is rigging the election.
So humble.
And I definitely stand behind him. Not literally. Thank you.
Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
There is the voting house is right behind you. In there is a barrel with these voting slips in it. There are only 24, and I expect people to come complaining if they don't have a voting slip. So no cheating, no taking more than your fair share. There's only one per person, and only one can go in at a time. So when you come in, you have to go around the curtain and step on the pressure plate, and then you just cast your vote. If you cast a vote for dupes, it doesn't matter. It won't be. It'll be counted as a non-vote.
If you just put it in the barrel.
I was trying to look in the other barrels to see.
Okay. It's not going to be that simple. I've put a little bit of redstone in.